that, I start be a pilot instructor in this school and teaching young pilots in this school during 5 years. That's why I believe it's good experience for pilot to study somebody else. And after that, I continue be military and change place for service. Start work in Voroshilovgrad city, it's Ukraine. Also military school, but for navigator, and spent 3 years there. After that, 1 year in Kiev in as military, and after that retired in 1993 and start working for this company, for Antonov Airlines in 1993, flying different Antonov plane, Antonov 26, 12, then 74, and 1995. I remember exactly this day. It's February 9. I make first flight on Antonov 124. It's a very memorable day in my life. And since 1995, I'm still flying in AN124. In 2001, when AN225 have a second life after long grounded years, start fly and also 225. Now I'm officially can fly 74. It's small plane with 2 engine upper wing, like I believe in American YC-14 was the same plane, but in our country it's still flying in this plane also. And N124 Ruslan and 225 Mria, it's my plane and still flying. Now I'm also have a YouTube channel where I show small video from cockpit and trying to explain different side of life of our team who are flying on airplane. That's it. It's, I have 40 years experience in flying life.
Okay, tell us about the story about the Antonov 225. So, because it's an old plane, it was working for a while, they stopped using it, and now they restarted again. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's 225. It just a very interesting plane because it's only one in the world. If you see somewhere this plane, it's exactly a plane which you see different place. It's very interesting. But 225 designed for Soviet Union space shuttle program. It's very interesting. It's very short time for building this plane. I believe it's about 1985 designed to make this plane, and first flight was 1988. It's only 3 years from first day to real flight was for plane. Designed for carry out on the top space shuttle Buran, and during the 1989 and till last flight in first life 1995, sometimes carrying this Buran on Paris Air Show, for example, and some different place. Also, this plane participate different air show around all world. I know in Los Angeles, I believe it's staying during the 1991, 1992, I don't remember exactly. And last flight make December 1995 after air show somewhere in Asia, like Singapore or something like that. And after that, staying 6 years on ground. and only our general designer, Petro Balabuev, decide to give the plane second life. And 2001, we are make a deep maintenance to make renovation for this plane, and after that complete test flight and obtain airworthiness certificate for this plane, and start flying as normal cargo plane since 2001.
Wow.
But flying not so often, because it's a very special aircraft.
Okay. You came to Montreal recently. I put a video on our website when you landed in Montreal Mirabel Airport. Can you tell us what you were bringing? Some cargo from where, and can that tell us how much cargo can it carry like this?
Okay, it's not normal cargo for this plane. It's not normal cargo for our another. It's for Ruslan, because it's general cargo. We are bringing some medical equipment, but it's not exactly medical equipment. It's medical mask, covers for medical stuff from China. We are take this cargo from Tianjin airport. It's very close to Beijing, about 200 kilometers, for example. Only this airfield can receive this plane on ground, can give a permission for landing and loading our cargo, because our plane, because 225 many places not accepted, because it's unsized. It's everybody scared about arriving this plane.
But anyway,
heavy. Yeah, we take cargo. It about 120 tons, but it's not so much for this plane. Only volume. We are take all space inside the cargo cabin, full aircraft, this medical stuff.
Okay.
And we have landed in Japan, Nagoya, after that Anchorage, the second stop, and after that Mirabel.
Okay, very good. We have some videos I can show. I think I can share with people. Let me see if I can get this right, which I think could be interesting. First of all, I want to share this photo of the size comparison of the Antonov. Maybe people know how huge this aircraft is. How many wheels does it have?
Okay, this plane have 28 main wheels and 4 nose wheel.
4 nose, so 32 in total.
Yes, 32.
A lot of wheels.
It's unbelievable, of course.
That's unbelievable, yeah. Let me see if I can share my screen here.
Okay.
Let me see how I can do this. Here, share screen. And I'm going to share this one right here. I'm not sure if people can see that. I'm not sure. Hang on. Oh, share. That's why I have to do this button.
Okay, let's try. Oh.
Can everyone see that? I think.
Yeah. It's I think it's Australia, Perth Airport.
In Australia, this one. So we see the Antonov's got 6 engines, 3 on each side. It's huge. It's certainly huge. That's big. So I got other things we can share. I can share some a couple of videos. I think that people would like to see a little bit. Let me go to here. Here, let me share this one here. Good. I'll go to full screen. And in this little video, we see. I'll share right now, but we see. We'll see the inside the cockpit also, which I think could be interesting. Okay, here it is. Let me go here. Let me share screen. Just a moment here. I need to click here, click here, click here, share screen. Where's the video? Had it right here a second ago, as I'm trying to see everything in one shot. Oh, it must be this one here. think that's this one. This moment here. I'm just trying to share the video here.
Okay.
Oh no, it's this one right here.
Mhm.
I think that's the one. Yeah, good. I think everyone can everyone see this video?
Yeah, I see this.
So I'm gonna turn it on.
Okay. Yeah, it's we are loading somewhere. Oh, it's Leipzig Halle Airport. Okay. Yeah, it's
Just,
a loading process.
yes.
Going to cabin. Yes.
That's going to the cabin, yes. I turn off the video, the audio, so you can maybe describe a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to flight deck, where is the flight crew sitting during the flight. Welcome on board. Okay. And to the left, it's cabin. To the left, it's our cabin, where is the sitting 6 flight crew.
Wow.
From the right side, it's sitting flight engineers. From the left side, okay, the navigator and radio operator. And now we are going to a sleeping area. From the right, it's for 3 people, captain, a navigator. In upper, it's a 3rd bed. It's for flight engineers. And we have the same room for rest near. Here you can see also 3 persons can sleep here. And here it's our kitchen. I believe it's good kitchen we can do. And some free space. We can play here and work here, do exercise, and have some equipment there.
Okay.
And our wardrobe from the left, and water from the right, and toilet from the left was. And now we are going again to cockpit. And now leaving. It's emergency procedure if it's happening something. How to evacuation. It's our flight engineer's place. And from the left side, captain place. From the right, co-pilot place. And it's me. Yeah, I'm showing how to work with throttle and how to do something. Okay, see some equipment. It's our panel with annunciator, which showing something happened, not so bad. It's only a warning. And red from front, it's not so good if happened during the flight. 6 throttle. Somebody asking how to move one hand altogether. We connect engine number 1 and number 6 to engine number 2 and number 5, and can move only 4 throttle and moving all 6 throttle all together.
Okay.
It's equipment for engineers, showing some pressurized, how to pressurize cabin, and also here some different many equipment. If you will see my movie last 1 or 2 from video from YouTube, I trying to explain how it's work. It's okay, and everybody can understand what's happening inside the cabin. It's our window, and we can open and see outside. And also we see how to nose up, staying in upper position through the window. And many correspondent inside. Something.
People like their pictures.
Of course. And all equipment, it's really old. I said before, about 40 years old, but it's still working. And I exactly say it's very reliable and still working. It's we can fly with this old stuff. And also we have we see it's nose in upper position.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's control. We can control elevator, aileron also, and okay. Yeah, correspondent. Okay, and it's our stairs to go to the
Back down on the ground.
Yeah. Just all times I see it. Watch your head, watch your step, because it's not for me easy. But if somebody started first time, to be need to very careful to go up and down. Okay, it's many correspondent to see our playing. I think I don't remember exactly what is the day, but we are loading normal cargo.
Yes, very good. I have a couple other things I can show. Let me see here. I think that could be interesting. Let me see here. Where is it? Have you ever had problems where it landed and broke the runway? Because I think, remember when the Airbus 380 were landing on some airports, they were having some problems with the runways not being able to support the weight. And this one is much bigger aircraft, much heavier.
It's much bigger, of course, heavier, but that's why we have 32 wheels. All wheels correspond this our all weight for big square meter, bigger place. And that's why we can use the same runway, and exactly it will save for this runway, for payment, for everything. It's no problem. Just only one problem. It's big size. It's 88 meters wide, wing from left wingtip till right tip wings. That's problem. I need to very exactly texting and see all obstacle outside.
Okay, I think here is another. I'm not sure that's the same video. I'm just trying to find a video here. Oh, here's one you taking off in it. I'll put that on right now.
Okay.
See that? Let me click here. Share screen. And it's here, this one here. I think it's this one, yeah. That's you here.
Yes, we are flying from somewhere in Europe to Canada. Calgary, I believe. Probably it's this flight. And
Okay.
I don't remember who is put some camera GoPro inside the cabin and filming us all flight, during all flight. And now we are taxiing. Now we are yes, taking off, because two hands on the control. Now we are have a full throttle and waiting for takeoff speed. Navigator reading speed, and when it's about 240 kilometers per hour, I continue takeoff and take small throttle on to me, and waiting when aircraft have a nose up. After that, say landing gear up when positive rate of climb, and after that, full control by instrument. By instrument, see, just no banks, just direction should be correct, and trying to trim our control on the left hand.
Wow.
Full
How fast
control.
is the cruise? What's the cruising speed of this aircraft?
Cruising speed normal about 800 kilometers per hour. It's true speed. true speed. But if we will calculate with wind, it's very different. If we have tailwind, it's big speed.
Yes. And if we compare that to a Boeing 747 or something like that,
we have less about 100 kilometers if we compare with Boeing. Boeing flying with 900 kilometers per hour, little bit bigger, but we can take cargo, which never Boeing take it.
No, of course not. How much cargo now? How big is this inside that you can put things?
We have Mria. We have 44 meters long cargo compartment, and it's about 1,150 meters cubic meters volume inside. No other plane have the same size of cargo compartment. That's why we can take more bigger, wider, longer cargo.
And fuel, it burns a lot of fuel. Yes, obviously.
Of course. For example, Mria, each hour burning, if flying empty, about 16 tons per hour fuel.
Of fuel.
Yes, 16 tons. 16 tons, it's take full tanks, little bit more than full tanks, Boeing 737.
Wow.
We are burning all fuel from Boeing 737 during 1 hour.
Wow.
Yes. And if we have cargo on board, we burning about up to 22 tons per hour. And also we have full fuel tank, about 370 tons. It's it's about 6 railway station. Как будет бак? When
trains.
When trains carrying fuel.
The fuel, the train tankers for
like this. It's full 6 tankers fuel
for 1 hour.
No, it's total.
A total. Okay, that's still a lot though. Wow, and all the fuel fits in the wings.
Yeah, it's all in wings. All 370. But we are never take its all amount of fuel. I remember the maximum we take 290 tons. 290 tons in our wings because it's not needed so much fuel to take full tankers.
Okay. Wow. And how fast or how far can you fly with this without refueling or?
In hours, it's about 16, 17 hours.
Wow, that's long though.
Yes, yeah. We one time flying from Kiev to Los Angeles. It take us about 15 hours. And also we have a good job for Bombardier, in Montreal, from Japan. We are taking some part of aircraft like wings and carrying from Japan direct to Toronto.
Okay.
It's take us 15 and a half hours from Toronto to Japan, and about 14 and a half hours from Japan to Canada.
Wow, interesting.
Yes.
I'll leave some of the people ask questions here. Whoever has questions, I'm not sure who wants to ask questions. Go ahead and ask questions. Anyone? Brice Alain, he's one of our pilots. He normally asks a lot of questions.
Yeah, I was wondering about the weirdest thing that you actually brought in this plane.
Sorry,
So is he asking what's the weirdest thing, strangest thing you brought in this airplane, carried this airplane?
Ah, it's about cargo.
Yeah, what's the strangest cargo you brought?
Ah, strange. But I can explain what our main cargo. It's unsized, very heavy parts, different part. It's usually like big generator for electric station. It's some part of, for example, 2 years ago we have a good job for Siemens, I believe, in Chile. We delivered 140 tons part of electric plant from Chile to Bolivia. It's only 1 hour flight. Why our aircraft doing? Because it's very big mountains between Chile and Bolivia. It's easy. For example, it's not, but it's not so hard job, but we are doing 140 tons part of this general electric plant, and it's not possible to carrying this cargo on road by road, because it's need special bridges, it's special pavement for this road, and company decide to use our aircraft. Also, for now, sometimes we are carrying big yacht. It's long and a need for something purpose to be in time in one place, for example, somewhere in Australia or in other places. We're carrying this job which we are doing for Montreal this year. It's not a normal job for us. It's unusual. Its job can do Boeing 747 and doing this very often. But for us, it's unusual cargo, for example. But it's job is job. It needs to be this deliver this cargo in time. That's why our craft in service this year.
I heard it. If we want to rent the airplane, I think it's $30,000 an hour. Is that correct? I read that. Something like, I'm not sure.
2 to 5?
Yes.
No. It's I don't know exactly, but it's more than 1 hour cost more than 40,000.
Wow. Dollars
yes.
or $40,000 per hour?
I'm not sure, but not less.
Not less. Oh my God, it's a
That's
lot of money.
Very expensive aircraft, of course.
Okay.
It's not beechcraft. It's that's why exactly this aircraft flying only not so often flying now staying 2 or 3 months already on ground because it's very expensive.
Yes. Okay. I have another video, I think, that shows the cargo doors, how they work, and I think that could be interesting. People may want to see that because the cargo door opens the front, the nose opens.
Yeah, it's for 2 to 5, it's open only front door, and for 1 to 4, it also can open and rear door.
Okay.
It's amazing engineering decision how to work. I'm all times staying in sea, and it's I'm very proud for our designer who makes this mechanism.
So we can see the door open.
It's now open nose. Just it's only nose, no connecting with flight crew deck cockpit.
Okay,
only
so
nose.
the cockpit stays there, but the nose in front of the cockpit opens.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Now, after that, our when it's fully open, we will see two nose wheel will going down, and after that we'll open nose door. It takes for open nose about 2 minutes, And for full procedure, about 5 minutes for full procedure. Wow. It's not, not so easy. It need to be very careful. And now it's open, and you see 2 additional legs will open. I don't know exactly how in English calling. You will see now from left to right side, very close to nose wheel. Okay, just we'll see. It's help. This here it's opening now. Help stay aircraft on the ground.
Okay, to keep it for extra support.
Yes, it's
okay.
Now we'll start moving the nose wheel forward, and aircraft will going close to ground to loading position.
So the aircraft will actually come down in front.
Yes, and on its starting procedure now, you will see it's.
Oh, you see the nose coming down. The whole wheel
very
coming
slowly. In air, when aircraft during the flight, its procedure take it only 5 seconds. But now it should be very slowly because aircraft very heavy. And now opening nose door. It's first procedure, and now we'll open last 3 parts. It's using hydraulic aircraft hydraulic system for that. And now we'll proceed to forwards. And after that, technician will open the last one part for this nose door to make very smooth surface to go inside the aircraft. Now we'll open it, fixing each part fixing. It's 6 part of this.
I see. So each section is screwed down so it doesn't move.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And now ready for loading. Any kind of vehicle, any kind of bus can move very slow, very easy to inside the aircraft.
Wow, very cool. I heard the aircraft carries its own spare parts.
Yes, inside, along left and right side, inside the cargo compartment, we have everything to flying outside our base during long time. We have spare wheels. We have all equipment to loading cargo, fixing inside. And also we have some spare parts for aircraft, for different system, for engine, for example, oil, hydraulic, liquid for aircraft to help us to fly without any assistance from outside. Because, for example, Boeing, Airbus have everywhere in the world base to make maintenance, and our aircraft have no that.
That's unique.
Yeah. Okay. I believe we will load something very, very heavy, because loading equipment like that using for very heavy cargo, and I believe it's more than 100 tons, or maybe more.
How many tons can this aircraft carry? I think you mentioned
up to 250 tons, up to 250. Maximum single piece of cargo which we carrying, it's 187 tons. It's a single piece, and record was in 2001. We are flying with 253 tons cargo.
That's a lot.
Yes, a lot, of course. Okay, and now it's preparing. And our technicians prepare ramp, our nose door, especially staying in the same angle as floor inside cargo compartment to load this cargo. And now preparing a special loading system, which extended from the aircraft on about 10 meters to have a possibility to load this cargo. You will see now preparing this. I call it railway station. No, not station, railway, just railway. Like
a train.
Like a train. Now we will put from this special loading crane. We'll put on this loading ramp, and then cargo will slowly moving inside the aircraft.
So what cargo is this going that will be going inside?
I believe it's some type of generator, probably. We are also carrying a heavy part of oil for oil production and for.
So it's an ad on the.
Okay.
We have to listen to the ad. Or here, skip ad.
Okay. Oh. Yes, I think I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it's generator or something like this, heavy part, something.
So they had made a special ramp to bring this part in because it was still.
Yes, yes, because it's no way to load. For example, cargo up to 20 tons we can load, but a crane which have aircraft inside, we can put this cargo under this crane, and crane can take this cargo and put inside. Oh, are we offloading? Oh, I understand.
Oh, yeah, here we're offloading. Yeah, I see.
Offloading. And now you see this cargo moving like train on via this railway, and when it's completely outside, this crane will take it to special platform, and loading. I see this like a single piece and from 190 tons cargo. I don't know. For example, it's for electrical station. I don't know exactly because I'm just only pilot. I sometimes can't understand.
You don't work the cargo.
How it's working? What we are carrying inside. It's you see, it's gap inside. It's our APU, auxiliary power unit.
Yes. For power,
and all wheels. And still preparing for offloading. It's should be all time very very slowly and carrying with care.
Now, this particular equipment they're offloading, that's not going to fit on one truck, will it?
Yeah, I think if it's
special truck of some sort.
One track, but it's big special track. Heaviest. Okay, need to read what is heaviest single piece. Yeah. Probably, but I'm talking about another cargo because it's 182 tons. We are carrying 187 tons also.
Wow.
Preparing for floats. And also, for example, when we carrying buran on top of aircraft, needs a special equipment, but much bigger. to load Buran on top, and after that offload. And we have this equipment in two places in in Soviet Union, in Baikonur place. It's where our all launches, all space.
The space shuttle.
Space shuttle also,
Yeah.
and another one in around Moscow special base. Another one crane like this, but crane for Buran it should be much bigger.
Okay, sorry, it's just the video.
Oh, no problem. Oh, it's the fitness.
There you are. I could skip that. Wow, that's
Oh,
special truck to carry
that's,
that too.
you see track with many wheels, and this loading crane, it's moving itself, I believe. Oh, very cool, interesting. I never see how to loading and offloading. During this time, I'm staying in hotel and have rest before flight. That's why it's sometimes interesting for me to see how to offload.
I'll invite the people who else has any questions.
Sir, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What is the minimum runway length when the airplane is at maximum weight?
Oh, that's correct. Yeah, with maximum weight, we need at least 350 meters. 350 meters. It's very close to sea level. If it's, for example, Denver Airport or it's Calgary Airport, it's need we can't any kind of longest runway flying with maximum takeoff weight. That's why if aircraft flying in mountains area, our takeoff weight will reduced, automatically will reduced. For example, flying with 600 tons takeoff weight, we can't depart with 600 tons, for example, from Calgary Airport. And it's for normal level of airfield like Houston. In Houston, very good runway, and we very often be in Houston. This runway can accept us with maximum takeoff weight, for example, 350 meters.
Wow, very good. Any other questions?
Yes. How many pilots are in control of the aircraft during the flight?
Normally, it's minimum crew. It's 6 person, 2 pilot, 2 flight engineers, navigator, and radio operator. We also have radio operator because it's designed very long time, 40 years ago. Okay, and our company have about 12 captains for this plane, and also have about 10 co-pilots for this plane. It's quite enough because all pilots who are flying on 1 to 4, we have 7 1 to 4 can fly this plane because it's very similar inside, and that's why it's no problem for our company to operate with this plane.
Other questions?
Sir, I have another question.
Yeah.
How do you see the taxiway lines from the cockpit? Because since it's very high up.
Yeah, it's 8.5 meters from my eyes to ground. We are trained for this, and it's not so hard to take center line. It's very hard to really very hard to turn the aircraft. For example, 90 degrees to the left or 90 degrees to the right, and also very hard to make 180 degrees turn on the runway. Exactly for this airplane, AN-124 much easier for taxiing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Can it land on, say, like grass fields or gravel airfields, or does it have to be like?
Yeah, I understand that. That's we can't. We are not can do it because not so much our aircraft. I about 1 month ago, I'm flying the big turboprop aircraft AN-22 22. This plane can make it. And also, I'm flying AN-74 with 2 engines up the wing. It also can land on grass or any kind of unpaved runway. But 225, 124, it's can do it.
Okay. I have another question. I've heard that there's a second one that wasn't completed. Is it anytime near completed, or is it just left?
It's we have only fuselage for second one, and I say much better say it's only first stage on production, and normally you need about 99 another stages to make this airplane ready for flight. Because it's, I believe it's aircraft only very initial position to build new aircraft. And I said before, it's need big investigation, big money to complete this plane. But we have it in our plane.
And it's inside a hangar you were mentioning before.
Inside the hangar, still staying. You can find somewhere photo in internet. This plane, you can see it's just only small part of fuselage.
Okay, and sorry, I have another question. When did you ever get the chance to carry the Buran?
No, it's happened before I'm starting work in this company.
Okay, and what was the Buran was like on top? So inside, what was it like? And was there still like the cargo door in front, or did it like added?
No. It's staying on top, and we have special big crane to load this Buran on top of aircraft, and also to unload this aircraft from top need again the same crane. It's not connecting with nose door, not connecting with cargo compartment inside the airplane.
Okay. But the cargo compartment before, it was for like rockets that came with the Buran, or was it for other things?
No. Just only carrying for Buran. We have some project, but for AN-124 to launch or carry some rockets, but never do it.
Okay, thank you.
Part of the plan.
Yes, it's for future.
Any
Probably.
other questions? Anyone
Okay.
have
I have one last question, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yes.
How do you manage the weight and balance of the aircraft? Do you know, or?
Weight and balance.
Yes.
What you mean to know about this? What do you mean when asking?
When you load
where do
cargo,
you put the cargo for it to be easier?
Yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay, we have special program, and our load master know exactly how to load and to make our balance inside the official figures. And it's very should be. It's very important for us, for pilot, because flying with when balance outside the normal official figure, it's not so good. Probably if some system will not working properly, we can lost control of aircraft. That's why we have to be very carefully. It's not good question. It's but if you will find some video in YouTube, Bagram Airport, Boeing 747. If you will describe, you will see what happened with if cargo not loading properly. It's very bad in front. It's a crash, but you will see how it is happening. Bagram Airport, Boeing 747. It's not good. It's the worst situation which happen if loading not good inside the aircraft.
Okay. Okay, one
Thank you.
more question. Anyone else?
Okay,
Okay.
anyway, you can see my YouTube channel. I am trying to describe how we are flying, where we flying, what we are carrying, what crew doing inside the aircraft. Probably it will interesting for you. Major, you have this information, yeah? You have it.
Yes, yes,
You can explain and.
absolutely. I'll put that on our
Oh.
website too, a link. for it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
okay, well, thank you very, very much. Appreciate taking the time on the Saturday to, meet with us and answer questions and share your experiences. It's very, very good. Thank you very, very, very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, no problem. You're welcome.
Okay.
Anytime.
So when next time we come to Canada, maybe we'll get to see you.
Okay, probably yes.
Good.
Why not? Why not?
Oh, why not? Thank you very, very much.
See you.
Okay, thank you. And I think Lieutenant Reich, you'll be taking, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
I think Lieutenant Reich will be speaking to some of the senior cadets, I think, right, Lieutenant Reich?
Okay.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you
Okay,
very, very much.
Okay. Be in contact. Okay,
For
good.
sure. Thank you.